Certified Home presents to you Sukari Heights, developed by Certified Homes, is magnificently designed, luxurious, and executive residence offering world-class lifestyle. Starting from Kenya shillings 2.7 million, Sukari Heights is located in the most exclusive Kahawa Sukari neighborhood, just 15 minutes drive from Nairobi CBD and 20 minutes drive to JKIA. The location of these homes avails a short commute to work using an easy transport network, a large choice of dining and entertainment options. Designed to be the finest expression of world-class finishes, Sukari Heights is a rare opportunity to reside in one of the most exclusive addresses in Nairobi. As a resident, you will have access to lifestyle amenities including shopping center, gym, spa, eateries, and basement parking, suitable for family living as well as investment. As an investor, you will enjoy good returns on investment owning to recurring rental income, property appreciation leading to higher resale value. For further information, call 0711 128 128. You can also catch us at www.certifiedhomes.co.ke.
Hello, hey there. This is Benjamin. Welcome to this weekly solo talk by me. I hope you're keeping safe and you're fine wherever you're going to watch me from. If it's your first time to watch my videos, I welcome you to watch this one today. And hopefully you can like and follow this page for you to be able to see some of the past videos and, of course, the future videos that I've always been doing on this specific page. This talk that I'm going to share with you, as you can see on the caption, it's going to last for at least 30 minutes, wherever you are. So you will allow me for 1 minute to share the video to my Facebook account because this is a page. And then and then I will continue with the talk. Just hold on a second, please. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So finally, let me begin by saying thank you so much for all of you tuning in. I will respond to your greetings and of course your comments later on after I finish the video. But for this one, please spare me the next 30 minutes to share with you this talk today, Solo Talk by Benjamin. The topic, as you can see on the screen, is about a question: why is it so tough to find good men these days? In my YouTube channel earlier on, I posted a 3-minute video saying how it's so hard and difficult to find a good man these days. The question that I want to ask you as you're watching this video right now, as a woman or even you as a man, why do you think there are very few good men left, especially to date and to have a committed relationship? The majority of ladies, especially through my shows, which I normally do every weekend, the Meet and Mingle show, I have received and met a number of guests, both men and women. And a majority of those ladies are usually, in my experience, over 30 years old. And they are genuinely searching for a soulmate or a partner or somebody to be together with, to have a relationship together with. And every time I hosted them, they came into the Meet and Mingle show, they shared their experience and their expectations. But you could see that there were very few men in that age category to come live and say, hey, I am so-and-so, I'm this age, I'm over 30, I'm also single, and I'm looking for someone. Why? Why is this happening these days? There are so many women that I know are always, in most cases, trying to look for a good man. And by looking for a good man, they are interested in building a relationship that leads into marriage, staying together as a unit. But on the other hand, the same men that these ladies are talking with have no intentions or no plans to be together with them and lead into a committed relationship or marriage. So that makes the process of finding a good man very tough, and especially on a woman's side. Dating has become very complicated. It has always been complicated, but this time, as I'm doing this video, and when you look back your past relationships and even up to where you are right now, you will agree with me as a woman that dating has become really hard. It's tough, it's expensive, it's time consuming, it can affect your emotions, it can ruin your health, it can kill your dreams, it can kill your motivation about life. It can complicate your life completely and forever. Now, I want to take you through some of the reasons why these good men are not there. Just like a reminder, I'm speaking to you as a brother, as a man, as somebody you have come to know on Facebook or on social media as Benjamin. There are a number of reasons why these people are very few these days. Number one, I want you to look at the first one. Men have too many options now. Very, very many men have very many options of getting any woman in this era and in this stage as I'm doing this video. There are a number of men who are watching this video now, and what they are basically doing is they are going through the comments of any woman who has commented. They, of course, basing on your name. They will go through your profile pictures and what you post, and the next step, they will come to your inbox and begin talking to you or chatting with you. And they can do this to 50 women on one day. On one fine day, that man can type to 50 different women, hello, good morning, you're beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. He can copy paste the same message to 50 women. And there's a likelihood out of these 50 women, the same way like when somebody's looking for somebody to hire to work for his company, you advertise and then many people apply. When many people apply for a position in that company, it's easier to pick the best of the best. So the options for men have become really easy. I remember when I was growing up without Facebook or Instagram or WhatsApp, we relied on sending someone. In fact, in my podcast, I used to say that I said in my story, when I was looking for a woman to date, I was so shy that at one point I wrote a letter and dropped it on the way so that when that girl was passing, she could pick the letter and read. And my mind was focused on her alone. No other woman, no other lady, no other girl. But these days, honestly speaking, you can have a man seated next to you. You are her girlfriend. You are his girlfriend or his wife. Or you're still dating. But the same man could be talking to 50 other women just next to you. The options have become bigger and wider. And this means if one woman's expectations, standards, and your principles are so high for this man, because he will just want to hook up with you, if you put it so high, he will go to the next available person. But I want you to see this, because the options are really wide. Even the same women that are so available for this man, they are willing to sleep with a man. They are willing to do anything with a man. They can have sex. In fact, these days, there are many women who will have sex and feel nothing about it. They will just have sex and that's it. There are women who will even tell you on your face as a man, let's just have friends with benefits. They may not be very direct, but things have changed. A younger girl than you, another woman next to you, another lady in this guy's phone contacts is willing and ready to do anything for that man any day, anytime. I want to move on to the second point. Why is it so hard to find a good man these days? There is too much of hookup culture now. Hookup culture. Last year, some of you thought that I began this Meet and Mingle show that you have been watching over the last 3 months, that I began it this year. Last year, if you Google, or if not Google, if you go through my Facebook page, Benjamin Junior Bogonko, go to the videos which I did last year in May. I had a show which I was calling it a hookup show. And so many ladies approached me and told me, Benjamin, why do you call your program a hookup show? It makes it so easy. It's like we are coming live on your screen and men are looking at us as sex objects to be picked up and hooked up. And they felt really bad about the name. I thought about it, and later on, I decided to change the name of my show to a meet and mingle. Let's just meet, let's get to know each other, and then see how it goes. These days, it's about hook up. Sex was so difficult to get during my era. And I mean my era is more than 15 years ago. People invested money, time, go for dates, until finally the woman gave in. And when the woman gave in, a man would feel like he had conquered something. Like, you could feel the joy of a man finally having sex or making love to a woman. That was then 15 to 20 years ago. These days, with the hookup culture, sex is readily available. Sex is so cheap. These days, a man can meet a woman, doesn't spend any coin for any date or any gift, go to this woman's apartment or house, eat the food that the same woman is cooking, spend a night or two there, have sex with the same lady, and confidently walk away. It is so cheap and so easy as ABCD. And you see, the challenge here is, compared to the past, when a man struggled to get the sex, there was something beautiful about it. And when a woman finally gave in, after making this guy to suffer, to go through toil, you're toiling to get it, the same woman would feel like she had also done something. She is better off. I think I made him to understand the process of getting into my legs. But nowadays, the same process of going through the journey, the hustle, spending money and time and dates to finally have sex, it has disappeared. It's no longer there. And even for the woman who is maybe looking for somebody online to date, I know, and I am sure most of you watching now, you will agree with me as a lady, dating online, it has very many negative feelings, negative things about it, because looking for a good person online has made the work easier and better for men. Let me repeat that. Looking for someone who is good to date online these days has made the work easier and better for men. But for a woman, for a lady who is trying to do the same, it has become so hard, so difficult. Tinder, Facebook, Instagram, any dating app that you find or website, even if you pay money, even if you come to my meet and mingle show, the dating has become easier for a man. And I don't mean dating, the sex has become easier to get compared to a woman. And that's why it's so hard. It's so difficult for any lady in this generation to get a serious good man. I want to move on to the next point. And you can keep on sharing this video as you're watching. Tag your friend there on the comment. There is the point of the definition and the meaning of marriage has changed. The definition and the meaning of marriage has changed. Marriage, this in the past, I think when I look at my mother's story, it was you go to school and then you complete, and then you meet a man, you date, he proposes, comes to your home, you go to his home, meet each other's families, go through the whole process, get married legally, and stay together in the same roof as a husband and a wife. And if you check the definition of marriage right now on Google, it's a recognized legal union between two people. It's recognized and it's legal, recognized by the society, recognized by each other's families, and recognized by the two of you. And it is legal, can be challenged in a law courts. But what's happening these days? There are people who are cohabiting, people who are staying together, just trying to learn each other. And in the process, they make babies. And once a baby is made, the same man or the same men walk away. They will no longer continue staying there. So this culture of marriage and people thinking and believing that marriage is, it's I can still stay alone and not get married and be okay. And why should I get married? And you see, the culture is also moving from the men that I'm talking about, going even to the ladies. Why should I hustle? Is marriage an achievement in life? Why should I struggle when I saw my mother going through all the pain every day and night just for the sake of being married? Why? Why would I do it? The same way with a man who understands and believes, once I get married, I'm going to become a responsible man. It means I'm going to be committed to one person. And the same man will say, once I get married, that means I will get sex. But as I said from the beginning, sex is readily available. I mean, surely there are so many people who can get sex easily, any day, anytime. So why should I hustle to be married, to be with somebody so that I can get sex every day, and yet it's available any day, anytime, so long as I go and look for it? The definition of marriage and relationships have changed. It's not about two people working together to build each other. These days, it's about helping somebody to get somewhere. Somebody is helping another person. Somebody is doing a favor to another person. Somebody is trying to make the other person fulfill his or her dreams. People are using each other. That's how things are. And that makes it really difficult to find the so-called good person that you're looking for. I'm moving on to the last 3 points. As you keep on watching. Point number 4, there are too many men with man-child syndrome. The man-child syndrome. This one, I need to sip some water. The man-child syndrome begins with what you see in social media. This one, to make it easier for you to understand a man-child syndrome, I'm going to combine the celebrities that you know, some of the male celebrities that you follow, you adore, you share their videos, you admire their works or their talents. Look at what they do. Look at what they do when it comes to real relationships. Let's forget about the celebrities. Move to your family members, because that is the closest place to witness everything that I'm talking about, live and direct. When you see your younger brothers or your older brothers, when you look at your cousins, the male cousins, you see your uncles, and then you narrow it to even your step brothers. If you have step brothers, you see their habits, you see what they do, you see what they do in real life situation. You don't need a motivational speaker or somebody or to Google about what they normally do. The man-child syndrome is basically a man who has said, I'm going to remain a boy, regardless of my age and everything that I've achieved in my life. I will remain a boy. And no woman has any right to question me, to ask me, or to demand me to change. I will enjoy my life the way I want. I can make as many women as I can pregnant and still walk away. I can continue drinking and sleeping around even though I have a girlfriend. I can basically remain single even though somebody or people think and believe I am in a committed relationship. I don't want responsibilities. I don't want to commit. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be tied to one human being when there are so many people that I can still enjoy life with. That is the world we are living in. This is the right generation. And as I said, you don't need to look farther. You begin with your uncles, go to your brothers, go to your male cousins, and maybe, just maybe, your son is the next one on the line, because your son is growing and seeing that these other male figures in his life are exactly doing this kind of things. That's what he's seeing on a daily basis. He sees it in real life situation, not online, not on magazines or Googling about what people do. He sees it every day and night. Look at the last 2 points. There are too many people with past and present baggages. This is where I want to speak directly to you as a woman who is watching this video. Yes, it's true. There are very few good men left to date and to commit. But it's also very true that most people have baggages. Even you as a lady, you have your baggage. When you look at your life, you see the mistakes you made or what somebody put you through and then walked away from you. This is the baggage that I'm talking about. So you're coming into someone's life carrying something on your back. You know, a baggage, you're carrying this thing on your back, and then you're trying to talk to him, to make him understand that you can work things together with him. And when this man or those men see the baggage that you're carrying, very few of them will accept you together with your baggage. You may have been hurt and heartbroken, but you're still healing. You may be financially challenged, like in my Meet and Mingle show, you meet these ladies who tell me, Benjamin, I need a white man, a perception that a white man is much more financially stable compared to maybe the black race. So you're coming with your baggage, believing and hoping that the man you're going to talk to or approach or try to date is going to accept you with your baggage. That is on the side of the woman. But the men also have their baggage. I mean, surely, all these men that you meet, that you say are not good, they have their baggages. Some men, especially the younger men, and I mean younger, 20 to 30, those men are struggling financially. Most African families, people are raised with families that have generational poverty. It's coming from your great-great-grandfather, then move to your great-grandfather, to your grandfather, to your father, and now to you. This is a man that you meet who is coming from a family of poverty, poor, no money. This guy has to hustle, has to cheat, has to lie, has to be dishonest, has to fake, to fit in. How many ladies can confidently date a poor man, a man who has nothing, a man who is struggling? There's another man next to this other man that has all things figured out. Maybe his family, great-grandfathers laid a foundation for this guy. When he is at 25, comparing with your own brother, I'm speaking about your own brother, and I'm talking about my own brother. When you compare this man at 25 and your brother has to hustle like you are supporting him. You are giving him money. You are trying to make him earn a living. And this guy has to compete with another man of his age that has an advantage way ahead of him. How will this guy be a good person? How will he be honest if the same girl that he wants to date wants are already completed, finished, good man, older man, mature, intelligent, has the car, has the money, has the house. How? How on earth will he compete? I ask you how. How can your brother compete with a man who already has all these things? Do you think he will become a good man in a relationship? I want that one to sink in. And this one, I spoke it with a passion to the men who are watching. Poverty is real. And the same man that you might think is not a good man, he's running away from poverty. He's trying as much as he can to get better. Finally, the society ain't raising or training such men anymore. There's a very good question, and there's a very good quote that says it takes a society to raise a child. But I also want to say that it takes the same society to raise a man. The society these days is not interested in raising somebody who is real. Everyone is struggling. Everyone is fighting to survive. There are very many few people who have role models. And when I say role models, it's the same man that I'm talking about. He doesn't have any role model that can actually show him that this is how a good man thinks. This is how a good man reacts. When a woman denies sex, you do this. When you become jealous, you do this. When you're in an insecure person, you should do this. There are no people like that to teach this guy. No one is there. His father messed up. His uncles are busy messing up. His older brothers are also messing up. His so-called friends, the male friends, the boys' club, are also messing up. Where does this guy have a role model to teach him, to tell him, to train him, to mold him, to push him to that extreme where he will finally become a good man? Where are those good men to train that guy? In your family, is there a good man to train your younger brother? In your own family, is there one specific relative that you can look into his face or tag him on the comment and tell him, hey, you have everything figured out as my uncle, as my older cousin. Why don't you help my brother to get into the right path? There are no role models these days. The ones who are there, they have been together with their partners through thick and thin. When you look at your uncle who has survived the storms of a marriage and a relationship, they have been there for 15 years. But those 15 years, if they turned out to be motivational speakers, I guarantee you, they will have more viewers than I have right now. The things they have gone through to stay together for 15 years, you may not want to hear what they went through. The same people, even if they had a chance to train and to talk to people, the younger generation, they may not be able to say it. They may not be able to teach the other people. And even when they may try to do it, the same people that I'm talking about do not care, they will not listen, and they're not interested. There's a difference of two worlds. People in social media era and the people without social media. We are two worlds apart. My brother doesn't even know about handwritten letters. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that we used to write handwritten letters and spray some perfume and then send it to a girl. And when the girl opened the letter, to read the letter, to smell, to feel the perfume, to see my handwriting, those moments are way gone. These days is just an SMS, a Facebook message, a messenger. Hello, hi, beautiful. And the next thing you know, the person wants sex. And if you say no, that you don't want to chat about and talk about sex, nudes, or video calling, the same guy will abuse you and move to the next woman. Whether that same guy that I'm talking about is married or single or in a relationship. That is the situation we are at the moment. The question I want to leave you with after watching this video: where are good men found? Where can you find a good man? That's the question that I'm asking you. I may not have the right answers, but my point on this video today, I was just saying, the ladies who join my Meet and Mingle show, especially if you're in your 30s and you're looking for a man in his 30s and 40s in this generation, it's going to be tougher and harder and difficult. But don't give up. I don't do videos to make people lose hope. That's not my intention. I say to myself, I want my words to inspire somebody. And inspiring it's to make somebody change their mindset. You know, like you watch a 1-minute video, a 2-minute video, a 30-minute video like this, and then you're like, wow, I think I need to change my mind. Even a young man watching me, you should say, hey, I think this guy was describing me. What should I do? I think I need help. Can I be a better person? The same vibe that I may spread to a younger man or to a man is to you too, as a lady who is watching here. Don't give up. If you wake up every day and you tell yourself, there are no good men, there are no good men, honestly speaking, this thing will remain inside your heart, your mind, and your soul every single birthday that you celebrate. And you keep on saying there are no good men. These are words you're speaking to yourself, and they will become true as time goes by. Leave some room of hope and be optimistic. As you're waiting and remaining hopeful, work on you. Just do you. Make you. Brand yourself. Tone your body. Maintain your beauty. Maintain your standards. Work out. Keep fit. Stay healthy. Remain the queen you've always been until that time when somebody somewhere will catch up with you, so that you do not appear to be chasing a man, trying so hard to impress a man. Don't reach that stage where you are like, oh my goodness, I think time has caught up with me. My sisters have gone. My best friends that we were schooling together with have all gone. My Facebook friends are leaving. Everyone is leaving. Now I'm left alone. You're not alone. If I ask all the ladies who are watching here, do you agree that finding a good man is hard? See their answers. They will say yes. If you agree finding a good man to commit, to be together with you, is it hard? Yes or no? And then you will see the yeses. And then finally you will begin to see, okay, wait a minute. I am not alone on this one. We are so many of us, and we are still trying our best. I wish you nothing but the best. In this journey, in this world, what I've come to realize is happiness. We need happiness, regardless of finding a good man or the right man. What you should strive in every day and night that you're waking up and going to bed, you need to find happiness. And I mean true, genuine happiness, not fake happiness. Happiness by yourself, by the money you make, by your journey, by the way you are making yourself become stronger and better, by healing, by agreeing that you made mistakes, by just being you and not trying so hard to fit into the society and to make people know that now you're complete because you found a man. now that you're married or you are in a relationship. Just embrace the journey. Enjoy this journey and find happiness. No other person can make you happy but yourself. I may do another live video, same topic, same presentation, but my video may not make you happy. At the end of the day, it is you that has to find the true happiness. And if you are happy, you will be healthy. And if you're healthy, you will live longer. And if you live longer, you will enjoy life to the fullest. All the best. Please like and follow this page. Share this video to a friend or a family member. Tell a friend about Benjamin's videos. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Benjamin Junior Bogonko, where I have short forms of these videos. And until the next live video, keep safe and take care of yourself. Goodbye. Thank you.
Certified Home presents to you Sukari Heights, developed by Certified Homes, is magnificently designed, luxurious, and executive residence offering world-class lifestyle. Starting from Kenya shillings 2.7 million, Sukari Heights is located in the most exclusive Kahawa Sukari neighborhood, just 15 minutes drive from Nairobi CBD and 20 minutes drive to JKIA. The location of these homes avails a short commute to work using an easy transport network, a large choice of dining and entertainment options. Designed to be the finest expression of world-class finishes, Sukari Heights is a rare opportunity to reside in one of the most exclusive addresses in Nairobi. As a resident, you will have access to lifestyle amenities including shopping center, gym, spa, eateries, and basement parking, suitable for family living as well as investment. As an investor, you will enjoy good returns on investment owing to recurring rental income, property appreciation leading to higher resale value. For further information, call 0711 128 128. You can also catch us at www.certifiedhomes.co.ke.